All right, Paul Davenport from Boast AI here, and I got my buddy David Brennan from Arkeo. How's it going, David?
Amazing, man.
Awesome.
Enjoying the vibe here today.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's later in the afternoon, Saturday too. We've been meeting and greeting people. It's been fun. What's the vibe been on your end?
This one's been really cool. I've been going to a lot of actual talks this time.
Yeah.
So usually, you know me, I'm selling hard.
Oh yeah.
And so this one I've actually been going to some of the talks because the talks here are really, they're really teaching you
Yes.
what that person's an expert in. And so you can't miss stuff like that, man. That is so powerful.
Totally, and I need to double down on that. I went to one of the AI talks that we had earlier today about product development, and I was expecting BS. It was not BS.
No.
It is people who really know what they're talking about and also don't have blinders on about the realities of what we can do here. Yeah, speaking of AI, tell me a little bit about Arkeo. I know we've talked to you guys before. You're always on the event circuit, so this isn't our first time chatting, but let the founders in the audience or anybody else who's paying attention know. What are you guys up to?
Well, obviously the product, we're building a SaaS copilot, so we connect to your operational stack and then pull that data out, run it through our agentic structures. So it's learning and telling you what's actually happening in your organization. Pretty exciting for us right now. We have general availability in 4 days. So that's super awesome. There's 104 companies on the wait list and
so
34
cool.
in the software. And it's just exploding because I think SaaS founders are really struggling. The market right now is so hard on them.
Yeah.
Raising capital, there's no money, it's saturated, and they're fighting for their lives. And so having the idea that you can have an AI that knows and can help you is really, really cool because you're not trying to teach it and train it and give it all this information. So really cool, man. It's taken off and we're just loving it.
That's so cool. Yeah, it gives you guys velocity. It gives other teams velocity. That is so cool, David. I'm so happy to hear it.
Yeah, and I started a podcast.
I know you did, yeah. And you're going to be a guest on our podcast at some point coming up. But yeah, guys, check out David's podcast. If you're following us on LinkedIn, you're following David. I'll make sure that everything's there for everybody to follow. But this has been fantastic. Are you going to the party tonight?
Which one are you going to?
Good question. We're not leaving here immediately, but we're going to do the rounds. What about you?
There's actually an AI conference in town this week, and there's an after party for that tonight. So I'll send you over the meeting and so you can see what it is.
I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much, David.
Good seeing you again.
Good stuff.
Take care.
Awesome.